Good morning, beautiful people. Today we are talking self-healing through creative expression. So this is a modality of self-healing, and it's been proven. Many studies have been conducted, and it is definitely true that you can heal yourself through creativity. I'm not going to dwell on other stories, but I will share with you my personal story. Around about early 2000s, I found myself having, recurring sicknesses and illnesses that I didn't know how to deal with. I had allergic reactions and tonsillitis, and the worst was my sinusitis that kept on, being triggered. Every change of season, I would be sick. And I had found this doctor that was very good at healing me, and I pretty much kind of was comfortable in the fact that this doctor's there. Every time I get a trigger, I'm going to just go and he will sort me out with a drip and I'll be good. And it is true that somewhat we get comfortable in our own states, no matter how bad they are. So if you are going through an uncomfortable emotional state, people can hold on to that because it has become what they know. So even though it is not serving you, but somehow you keep on holding on to it. And I know this because it was my thing. I was even, I would discuss with people when everybody was talking about, we even go to an extent of saying my allergies. Oh, you know what? I have my sinusitis is so bad, and my allergies. We own these things, and there is no reason whatsoever for you to be owning that. It is not yours. It is just something. It is a physical state that is emotional state that has transformed into a physical state that you definitely don't need. So you can let go of this, and it all starts with the mind. But I'm not talking about the mind today, and I'm talking about creative expression. And I'll let you in on how I got to deal with what I was going through creative expression. And as I've told you, that I used to go to this doctor every now and then. So one day he sat me down, asked me a whole lot of questions, and one of those questions was, okay, so I hear you're telling me that you're working and you're doing this and busy with your daughter and blah blah blah, so what do you do for fun? There he was. He had interrupted my state because I actually didn't expect that from a doctor. He asked me, do you have hobbies? And I was like, what does that have anything to do with what we are talking about? But there he was trying to tell me that I need to get up, find a creative expression that will actually help my mind deal with the anomalies that I was going through, that I needed to interrupt my pattern because I somewhat had accepted the state that this is my thing, which was not necessarily my thing. But so from that day onwards, I actually went up and I found a hobby, and I've never looked back. And these days I go on and on and on, and I create more things because I know that that is my way of self-healing. And whenever I find that my emotional state is going down, nothing stops me from just standing up and creating something, whether it's creating a beautiful smelling perfume, or I go and create a body butter that is divine, or I get up and make myself a leather purse or something. I have found more than one way of getting creative, and it's all started from the doctor. But not all of us are lucky enough to find a doctor who's going to get down into it like that and break it down to you. Some doctors don't have time. They will just keep on giving you pills. You keep on popping pills and blah blah blah. But you lucky you have me. So I'm saying, get up now. Find a creative expression, find your creative purpose, and that is going to be part of your self-healing. Thank you.